They're off in the Sands Point. Vous Fantastique a bit slow to begin here. Uni comes out well. La Coronel on the inside, and between those two, it is Fault, and these three will take them into the turn. On the far outside, Empress of the Nile settles into stride, running in fourth. Vous Fantastique takes her position on the inside, 4 lengths off the lead, just ahead of Defiant Honor and Inflexibility. Vous Fantastique had to steady there and is in traffic trouble going to the backstretch. 55 is the trailer. La Coronel comes away with the lead here as they race on to the backstretch. Ran an easy opening quarter mile in 25.67 seconds. Fault pressing the pace on the outside. Empress of the Nile follows in third. Behind them is Uni, who's well held at this stage, 2.5 lengths off the lead inside of Inflexibility. And Defiant Honor is outside of horses and beginning to move up. Then Vous Fantastique and 55. La Coronel continues to lead through a 49.99 half mile. The lead is 3/4 of a length. Empress of the Nile is second. Defiant Honor has progressed into third on the outside. Fault is fourth and down toward the rail. And then comes Inflexibility in fifth. Uni held up sixth on the inside. 5 lengths from the front. Vous Fantastique in 55. La Coronel taken on by Longshot Empress of the Nile as they round the far turn. 3/4 and 113.12, and the two of them are stride for stride on the lead. And they're clear of Defiant Honor. 55 is making a wide rally. Uni is coming too, and they're into the stretch, and it's La Coronel set down with a furlong to run. Fault trying to run with her. Here comes Uni. 55 on the far outside, and Inflexibility between those two. La Coronel, Uni on the outside. Uni getting to La Coronel late. It is Uni on the outside of La Coronel, and Uni does it. La Coronel was second, and then came in third position, Fault, followed by Inflexibility, in a final time of 1 minute 48.97 seconds. They're off in the Plenty of Grace. And a clean beginning as Stallionaris goes out to lead them early on. Not taken on the outside, also with some early speed. And then it's Uni who tucks in on the inside, moving for the turn. My Impression in 55 trailed the field early on as Stallionaris takes charge, opens up to lead by 1.5 lengths. Not taken on the outside, second, and then it's Uni third on the rail to the backstretch, 2 lengths off the lead, just ahead of My Impression. 55, last of the quintet, and racing 5 lengths off of Stallionaris, who completes the quarter in 24.4. So Joe Bravo and Stallionaris take them up the backstretch in the clear by 1.5 lengths. Not taken on the outside of Uni. Their heads apart, second and third. My Impression traveling smoothly behind them, fourth, 3 from the front, and leading only 55 with 4 furlongs left. Stallionaris continues to lead the way. 47.92 was the half mile. 3/4 of a length ahead of Not Taken in second. As Uni and Gerard Ortiz Jr. ride the rail around the turn, continuing to go in stout restraint. Then My Impression and 55 trying to save some ground as they come toward the top of the stretch. Stallionaris set down. Uni yet to be let loose. And now she's being urged with 1 furlong to run. And 55 comes up the fence. Uni and 55 go by Stallionaris. It's Uni in front. 55 on the inside. Stallionaris keeps on fighting, but it's Uni. Uni's got it close to home, and Uni's going to do it in the Plenty of Grace. Over 55, and then it was Stallionaris third, and My Impression was fourth. They're off in the Noble Damsel, and Hawksmoor goes out to lead them. Thundering Sky is away running in second. Dream a While third, and Uni taken to the back to trail as expected front-runner Hawksmoor will lead the way in the initial stages, but with company from Thundering Sky on the outside as they go easily up front. Dream a While is close up running in third and racing about 1.5 lengths off the lead. A bit hard to handle there is Dream a While. Uni's just lingering along at the back of the pack, racing 5 lengths off the lead. 24.4 was the opening quarter mile. It is Hawksmoor in front by 1.5 lengths now. Thundering Sky second. Javier Castellano trying to settle down Dream a While, third on the inside, while Uni continues to race strongly at the back of the pack, too, and she's 3 lengths from the front. As Hawksmoor heads for the far turn and leading the way here by 3/4 of a length over Thundering Sky. These two complete a half in 48.84 seconds. Dream a While is now 2.5 lengths behind them. And the trailer into the slow pace is Uni, and she's 4.5 lengths from the front. They round the far turn, Hawksmoor a neck. Thundering Sky draws up alongside. Dream a While comes under a ride. Uni's trying to slip through an opening on the inside of her stablemate. As they come toward the top of the stretch, Hawksmoor, Thundering Sky, Uni's got run, and here she comes now. And she has yet to be set down, and she is looking strong. Here comes Uni. Uni to the front, and it's going to be a matter of how far from here. Uni and Joel Rosario are going to run up the score, and the Noble Damsel, oh, she was good today. Uni just rolls home in hand. Hawksmoor holds on for second over Thundering Sky, and Dream a While was fourth.
Here's Rimska. They're all in. And away they go, and they all appear to come out smoothly. Farhan Mura going for the early lead. Kudara in the green colours on the outside. Mission Impassable joins them. Vasilika in the white blinkers settles in fourth. Mopetism is racing down at the rail. Daddy is a Legend back in the sixth position. On the outside, Donna Bruja. Then we drop back another 3 lengths here to Luminoso, who's a good 10 lengths off the leaders. Rimska is racing in behind that. In behind them comes Valadorna, got to be a good 18 off the leaders. Uni is a long, long way back. Uni's racing back second last, then an excellent Sunset. Strung out over a mile as they go down the back stretch. Farhan Mura's clear now by almost 5. Mission Impassable is racing in the second position. In behind that comes Kadura. Now here's Vasilika in the white blinkers, 8 off the leader. Mopetism inside of her. They are then being followed by Insta Irma. Behind that comes Donna Bruja, who's a good 8 lengths off the leaders. Another 4 lengths further back, we have Rimska trying to make headway. Valadorna's behind that. Uni is still second last. Uni's got a good 15 to make up, and then excellent Sunset. They come to the top of the lane. Farhan Mura going to be taken on by Mission Impassable. Whole wall of horses coming though. Vasilika is in there. Now Uni is starting to unwind on the extreme outside. Vasilika on the inside. Kadara is right there. Daddy is a Legend. Uni coming like a rocket on the outside. Uni out of the clouds. And Uni, a captivating victory today under Joel Rosario. They get up to win it. Daddy is a Legend, finish second.
They are at the post.
No, boss, no, boss.
And they're off with the First Lady, presented by UK Healthcare. There goes Ms. Bad Behavior, charging out for the lead from the outside, and Conquest Hard Candy is right there in second in the opening strides and shifts out a lane from the rail as they enter the first turn. And in the meantime, Ms. Bad Behavior has already cleared the traffic and is in front. She will hug the rail around the turn, leads at a half length. There goes Conquest Hard Candy from the outside, and second by 2. Mitchell Road outward from the rail, third by 3/4 of a length. Marina's Legacy is in fourth. Storm the Hill is fifth. Juliet Foxtrot is sixth. Rushing Fall seventh between horses and is joined by Just Wonderful eighth on the far outside. Awesome Tank is ninth back toward the rail. Basilica stays toward the center of the course in the 10th position. Uni is 11th up the back stretch. And then Indian Blessing in 12th, and Honolulu Moon 13th and last, 22.71 for the quarter, 45.4 seconds for the opening half mile. Miss Bad Behavior, the leader by a half length. Conquest Hard Candy second. Juliet Foxtrot and Mitchell Road move in tandem, third and fourth respectively, within 2 lengths of the lead. Now further back, Rushing Fall is on the outside toward the center of the pack and is still 8 lengths from the front as they turn for home. Miss Bad Behavior leading Juliet Foxtrot by a length and a half. Mitchell Road in third. Storm the Hill is in fourth. Rushing Fall and Uni to the far outside. Here comes Uni down the outside. Uni is coming fast after Juliet Foxtrot, who's taken the lead. Uni coming after her, and Uni just runs right by for Joel Rosario. Uni to win the First Lady, presented by UK Healthcare. Juliet Foxtrot was home second, a late run from Basilica, who got up to be third. Photo for fourth. Hold all tickets.
They're all in line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the TVG Breeders' Cup Mile, and it's True Valor who comes out running with Got Stormy, and Hey Gammon goes up on their outside and will set the early pace. And then it's Luke Cullen, followed by El Tormenta, Bowie's Hero on the outside. In behind them are Circus Maximus and Space Traveler. They're right together. They're 5 lengths off the lead. Then Without Parole, Uni, who had a very good start, is near the back of the pack as she normally is, racing about 9 lengths off the lead. Then Trey Fleur and Lord Glitters, and far behind is Longshot Next Shares, 22.78. A very good opening quarter mile. The pace is honest, and Hey Gammon is setting it, and El Tormenta is pressing it on the outside. These two are clear from Bowie's Hero, who's 3.5 lengths behind them. True Valor is back running in fourth, some 6 lengths off the lead. They've got Stormy on the outside, followed by Luke Cullen. Circus Maximus next up the backstretch, 9 lengths from the top. Space Traveler ridden to keep up. Then a ground-saving run for Without Parole on the inside. Uni is still well behind. She's 13 lengths off the lead. Then Trade Floor, Lord Glitters, and Next Shares. The half was 45.32. Around the far turn, Hey Gammon the leader by just ahead. El Tormenta draws up alongside, and the pack is closing in. And Got Stormy and Uni are moving together 4 and 5 wide as they come to the top of the stretch. And Circus Maximus is right in behind them. A cavalry charge into the final furlong. Got Stormy and Uni, the two girls take over as they come to the final 16th. Uni to the front. Got Stormy back into second. Without Parole takes third late behind Uni in the mile. Uni did it by 2.5 over Got Stormy.
They're off in the First Lady, presented by UK Healthcare. Dalika stumbled at the start, drops out to the back of the pack. There goes Crystal Lake, moving fast on the outside of Newspaper of Record. Crystal Lake moves right up alongside Newspaper of Record. In fact, takes a narrow lead heading into the first turn. Going to move on by now and clear for the lead. Crystal Lake, the long shot, gets over next to the rail. Midway on the first turn, a 2-length lead. Newspaper of Record finds herself second here early on. Gap of just over 3 more lengths back to Uni, who travels along in third on the backstretch. Dalika has moved up 1 spot fourth. Beau Recall fifth and last. That opening quarter went to 23.89 seconds. Crystal Lake and Joe Talamo show the way up the backstretch. Crystal Lake leads it by 3 lengths. Newspaper of Record second by 2.5. Uni goes third by 1.5 lengths. Dalika is fourth, and Beau Recall is last of the 5 after an opening half mile in 47.92 seconds. It is Crystal Lake who shows the way to the far turn. 3-length advantage. Now Newspaper of Record begins to pick up the chase from second by 2. Uni scoots up along the rail, a closer third. Dalika fourth. Beau Recall is fifth, 6 lengths off the lead. Here comes Newspaper of Record now, drawing alongside the leader. Uni swings to her outside. Still have Crystal Lake there to the inside. Newspaper of Record went wide off the far turn. Uni out in the center of the course, now shifts lanes back down toward the inside to chase Newspaper of Record, who comes away with the lead. Uni is second. Beau Recall goes to third, still 5 lengths away. Newspaper of Record and Uni stride for stride in the final furlong of the First Lady. Late run from Beau Recall. Uni with a sterling encore performance to go back-to-back in the First Lady. Unofficial winner of Keeneland's 8th race, 23rd running of the First Lady, presented by UK Healthcare, 5 Uni. Owned by Robert LaPinta, Michael Dubb, head of Plains Partners LLC of Saul Kuman, and Bethlehem Stables LLC of Michael J. Caruso. Chad Brown, the trainer, Joel Rosario, the jockey. Uni, a 6-year-old.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Mile. Halliday, sharp from the beginning and right out to the early lead. And Factor This is away running in second. Order of Australia sent up on their outside, racing for that first turn. Kamiko just in behind the leaders, running in fourth position and saving ground under Rasheen Murphy, just 2 lengths off the lead. Then Casa Creed, followed on the inside by Circus Maximus. Ivar's out there 3 wide. Then comes Safe Voyage, followed by Lope Fernandez, who's 7 lengths off the lead to the backstretch. And on their outside and moving up is Raging Bull. Then March to the Arch in Siskin. Uni, second last. Digital Age is the trailer as the field heads up the backstretch. In pursuit of Halliday, who leads it by 1.5 lengths. Factor This tracks in second position. Then it's Kamiko third on the inside. Order of Australia's fourth. Circus Maximus fifth. after a half mile in 46.97 seconds. Casa Creed is 6th right now in 5 lengths from the front, and Ivar to the outside. Lope Fernandez is saving all the ground with 7 lengths to make up, moving for the far turn, then March to the arch, and Raging Bull. Uni is beginning to pick up stride from the back of the package. She's going 3 wide, and Digital Age is going to come outside of her as they make their way toward the top of the stretch. Halliday's going to try to take them the distance here, turning for home in front of the Breeders' Cup Mile. Kamiko on the inside is second. Order of Australia running a big one on the outside, and a huge race. Here comes Order of Australia to take the lead as they come into the final 16. Circus Maximus runs up on the outside. Lope Fernandez is next. It's Order of Australia. He's 73 to 1 in the Breeders' Cup Mile. Circus Maximus was second. Lope Fernandez was third. The final time 1:33.73. What an upset.